Good morning, y'all. It's LA Appliance Guy and Biggin. We just getting started. We having an early morning meeting and coffee. What you want to fix today? I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I guess I should have asked the supervisor. You want to get into this old Neptune? Look at this old Neptune Maytag. They took every screw out of it, even the bottom screws. Didn't even bring me the screws. Don't do that, people. That's not how you go about fixing stuff. Don't take every screw out. It's going to cost them a couple $100 just to put it back together to see what's wrong with it. But these old Neptunes are trash. Usually control boards, they good dryers, but the washers were really bad. The dryers were okay until the board went out. Let's grab this old Frigidaire. Old Frigidaire. Look, this is just a regular old Frigidaire, heavy duty. Got a nice cord on it, twined up. But it's been out in the yard for about 2 weeks getting rained on. But look at this. This drum is perfect. Notice the lint filter sitting up high. That's usually a sign of cloggage. But these usually need a rebuild with the back bearing and everything back there. But look at the drum. Look at this baby. It's delicious. It's like brand new. Let's plug it up and see what it does. Let's plug it up. But yeah, it's been out there getting rained on. Let's do it. See what she does. The little cover here is busted off. Huh. Hopefully we don't shoot no fire. Only one way to find out. Here we go. No fire. That's good. Ooh, they got a hot point knob on this thing with some cool artwork. Huh. Motor had a little grind to it. Is it heating? It is heating, but it's definitely restricted. At least it feels like it might have some vibration to it. You can hear it. Ooh, that motor. Only one way to find out is to get in there and see if anything is in a bind. Let's see if it stops hard. Not really. Okay, let's pop the top, take the front off. Genius. You know I love a good wire nut time, but they took the block out and just straight wired them. Wow. Okay. You know I love a good wire nut redneck time, but that is rough. Okay. We got to take Phillips and Phillips. And the front slides are actually in decent shape. Cool. There's your door switch. They give you enough wire to move it, but a lot of times I like to go ahead and just take it off. Lift it off its tallywhackers, and yeah, we definitely had a restriction. You can see definitely restricted there. Not so much down here, but look at the fins of the blower. So there's an access panel in the back. I usually just reach in there and pull the belt off, but I'll take the back off. Wow, where's my manners? I forgot to tell you what this thing is. FDE336RES2. Manufactured for Frigidaire Company, Augusta, Georgia, USA. One of the white consolidated industries. Is that a date? 2000? Nice. Still in great shape. Oh. Bada boom. Come on. it's hard to do. It's probably easier to do from the front. Now you can stick your little doohickey back here and pry the ball up out of the socket, or you can just use your hips. It's all in the hips and the belt. Oh yeah, gotta get this brace off. Either this thing has never been worked on, or whoever did put that back on. I never do. She gone. Come on, man. Come on. Come on, Cletus. There we go. Come on, Cletus. Woo. She is dry rotted. Definitely will need a belt. And look at the dust in that pulley. It's not bad. I mean, not pulley, bearing. It's not metal on metal. It's just dry. Good thing I got a drawer full of lube. Bow, chicka, wow, wow. Lube, glue, lube, glue, and old junky knobs. It don't need much, just a little shot. No, I'm not gonna leave that element like that. She almost touched. Be very gentle with your ceramics. Ba-boom. Ba-boom. Okay, rear bearing, element, thermostat, thermal fuse. Somebody's changed that before. We're gonna have to put a block on here. We can't leave it like that. The motor had a little grind to it for some reason, but there's definitely a bunch of lint packed up in there. But seems to spin really good. All right, R2D2 time. If you notice, the supervisor comes out for breakfast. Then she goes and takes a nap. She don't like R2D2 or anything loud. She a chicken. But she'll be back out for lunch. You wait. I want to make sure these holes back here in this pan aren't packed in, and this one is perfect. It ain't bad at all.
Alrighty, so I'm not really liking the way that this thing had that grind in the motor when it's starting, but we'll just get it all cleaned out, get it all running like it should, and then we'll just run it with some blankets and heavy towels in there and make sure it's okay. Sometimes these motors get a little bit of a harder start when they get older, but they will run fine and never overheat, so we'll see. But for right now, let's just clean it out and get it going.
Best thing for the front, friggin' water hose. Look at that. Now she sits down nice and flush. Pow-pow. This old belt is like a 148 27,000 or something, but we actually use the small GE belt. It's like a WE 12X82. It's an 87-inch belt, I think. It's a little short one. Yep, that's it. Lasso our drum. It's all in the hips. You got to hit the hole. If you miss, you in trouble. All right. Grab our cleaned out front. Catch your tallywhacker at the bottom there, and she is good to go. Oh yeah, don't forget dough switch. If you do, you'll be right back in it. Why is my dryer not running? Yeah, you forgot the dough switch, LA. Okay, Phillips and Phillips.
Don't drop the screws. Magnets are your friends.
Alrighty, I think that lube's all cashed out. We're gonna leave the top up because we're gonna have to fix that. Belt time. Oh, gotta catch. Whoa! Spring ding over here. Pow pow. Pow pow. Just like that. Nothing to it. Make sure it doesn't roll. Let's see what she does now. Oh yeah. Got a little bit of grind to her. Let it run. Make sure motor's all right. Sounds good. Now we're blowing. Now we're blowing. Yeah. Off to the parts dungeon for a terminal block. Bada boom. So I saved these out of Whirlpools. If you look up the Frigidaire kind of sucks because you have to crimp those flat terminals onto the wire. And if you don't get a good crimp, it's like 20, 25 amps, burns it right out again. The Whirlpool kit is the best one. That's the one we keep in stock. They're about 50 bucks, but it comes with a length of wire like this, already factory crimped, ready to go. But I saved these off of Junkers because I'm a pack rat.
So like I just said, I like the Whirlpool kit. It actually comes with wire nuts and heat shrink and everything, and it's already crimped. This thing has some nice red wire nuts on there, so you know I'm gonna do a wire nut time and save these red wire nuts, and we'll use them on our used Whirlpool block.
That's some nice nuts right there. Alrighty, so we got our 3 wires here. We're gonna go boop, boop, and boop, just like that. These folks got good taste in nuts, so we're gonna use their nuts. Oh, look, that's where it must have shot fire before. Neato. Don't forget to check your nuts. Early detection is key for treatment. I'm talking about testicular cancer. I had testicular cancer and I didn't notice anything. 'Cause I'm a big, strong man. I'm not hurting. I don't need to go to the doctor. Yeah, right, boy. All right. Where's my high temp, waterproof electrical tape? Yeah, you should probably tape all these individually. But we're running out of room. Pow pow. Go, go, go. Ah, yeah. Bye-bye. Couple of Phillips I found on the ground. Pow. Now we'll put our cord on. Alrighty. Our little cover here. Holly. Pow. Get in the hole. Pow. Let's see what she does now. Not too bad. So yeah, that's how you do a quick rebuild on an old school Frigidaire. It's gotta be 25 years old. And Holly says, you better put a load of clothes in there and make sure that motor's gonna be all right. You heard the little bit of grind. But yeah, we just threw a belt on it and cleaned it out and put some lube in that bearing. Pow pow. What do you think, Supervisor? Did I do good? Did I do okay? Yeah. Sweet girl. Oh no, don't get my Frigidaire wet. Ain't gonna hurt this old thing. Happy brush time. Yeah, buddy. Happy Brush is definitely getting it dirtier than it was. Even sitting out in the boneyard. But all I gotta do is find us a knob and it's ready to go. So we made it to the end of the video on that old school Frigidaire heavy duty. Look at how beautiful this thing turned out. Just gotta give me a knob on there and she'll be ready to go. And we made it to the end of the video, and you know what that means, is keyword time. And the keyword today is Holly approved. Holly approved. She don't care. But when I dry her bed cover that I just washed, she'll be happy because it'll be nice and warm. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe on our way to 10K before 2026. See you tomorrow.
Thank you for watching Just Trying to Save This Old Dryer from the Claw. Have a great day.